Sandy Cheeks is a squirrel and an irrelevant side character in SpongeBob. And in my opinion is more harmful to those around her than the main villain of the story, which is Plankton.
Let's just take a minute to focus on her overpowering selfish agenda at the expense of her so-called friends. In Season 6, Episode 19, Sandy uses SpongeBob pretty much as a guinea pig on an untested duplication machine. Not for the first time.
Hold it! Where's my little assistant going this time?
Sandy's solution to SpongeBob having a stressful day, instead of giving him a break like a true friend would, was to create more of him. Inhumane.
Similar to this in Season 5, Episode 15, Sandy uses SpongeBob and Patrick's curiosity and eagerness to gain their survival badge, yet again for another experiment, which led SpongeBob and Patrick to nearly starve to death and seriously considered resorting to cannibalism. She lets this go on for so long, it gets to the point where Patrick is trying to boil SpongeBob alive.
Carrots! Carrots! You're making soup out of me!
I was not! It was supposed to be stew!
Sandy's overconfidence and ego. In Season 2, Episode 20, when Bikini Bottom was threatened by a giant bullworm, not only did she think she could defeat it, which she was severely mistaken about, but when she realised she was wrong, she couldn't even admit it, which ultimately led to the destruction of Bikini Bottom. Ouch.
Sandy has a complete disregard for other people's feelings, and this is quite evident in Season 7, Episode 26, when she basically mentally tortures SpongeBob, when she doesn't call him her lab partner. Now this is a title SpongeBob desperately desired, and I mean, give a guy a break. It's not like he was helping you out all day on his own time.
Yes! It's working at last, new lab partner!
Oh, I guess you won't be needing me anymore.
And last, but definitely not least, she comes back from a trip to Texas in Season 5, Episode 10, bringing a deadly flea with her. This flea had the potential to multiply, and if not dealt with, destroy Bikini Bottom. Again. Okay, this wasn't necessarily her fault, but it just shows that wherever she goes, trouble tends to follow.
Okay, you know what? None of this would have happened if you didn't come back with your infestation. All you've brought us is fleas and trouble and pain and itching and rash and pain and fleas and itching and pain. So much pain.